Alright, here's the other side. Starting to take off the shutters, but this is all pressure washed. See, I dug this all out around the bottom so I can go get the concrete all the way down. Got this all cleaned off the roof. We're ready to go, so let's start painting. Alright guys, it's the next morning, and that's what it looks like in the sun. It's pretty bright. Look at the coupe. Now the coupe is definitely a harsher white, but it's flat compared to this, which is called, this is actually alabaster. I'll show you the paint. This is Lowe's Best Paint, Sherwin-Williams. What's it called? Everlast. Man, this stuff is not cheap. Not cheap, guys. But you think about all the labor that goes into pressure washing and replacing boards and you know, a lot of prep work, not including the actual painting. I mean, it's just so much work. You don't want to throw a cheap paint on there and then have to do it 8 years from now. I want it to last. You know, I'd hope to get 15 years out of this, maybe more. I mean, it's a semi-gloss, which I don't really like. The shininess, you can't really tell in this light, but it's really shiny. But man, this stuff is like armor. I mean, it just, nothing's gonna stick to this, unlike the flat. I mean, this is, I didn't paint this yet, this is flat, and this just absorbs. It feels like it's just soaking everything in, and it gets real moldy and stainy and looks bad. I don't think that's gonna happen with this stuff. It's just like, feels like Teflon, you know. Wasn't cheap though. I sprayed 10 gallons yesterday. I'll probably need another 20 gallons to finish this project, so we're looking probably at $2,500 just for the paint. $75 a gallon. That's what it looks like in the shade. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but you know, can you see the shininess on that? Hopefully. But man, that looks good. And it is protected big time. I don't have to worry about it. When we get this all, you know, black roof on here, you see where I oversprayed. But man, that made it so easy to paint. I painted the entire thing same color, right from top to bottom. Only had to tape off the lights and the windows, and just oversprayed on the roof and straight on down. I did the fascia, soffit, all of it. You see how I dug out and went down low with it, and I'll bury that all back. This still has to be ripped off and replaced, but we'll get to that, and then I'll just touch that by hand. Look at this. Remember what this looked like? Put a before picture in here. So yeah, we're not done yet, obviously, but you get the idea, right? It's gonna look like a new house. It's gonna be in good shape. Now you can really see that gloss. Of course, it's probably not 100% dry, but it's gonna stay like shiny like that in that certain light, which I don't really like. But I don't know, I'm trading off a little bit on the look versus the functionality. I want it to be sealed up. Maybe not the rest of my life, but we'll see. Would be nice if I never had to paint it again. Alright, well, we got a lot more to do.